Good morning, my friends. Saturday morning, it's unusual for me because last video I was keeping my microphone too far. I don't want to have too close because then there is that weird sound. So at the beginning, I would like to announce the free reading that is donated by Janet and Tom Burks. So if you would like to participate in that winning, please put your comments under the video as usual, and it will be I will be looking for the winner on Monday when I will be with Cheryl. So please write your comments, and one of you for sure will be the lucky one, if you call this lucky. Okay. In this video I will be talking about Alexey Navalny, why I think he lost his life, red berets. Red berets, I was talking about that in the previous video, so a little bit more. Fani Willis, otherwise red berets are called maroon berets. Fani Willis, fake whistleblower, how Trump will make his extra money, that will be for entertainment. Will Supreme Court take 45 case for immunity, to give him immunity, the immunity case, would Supreme Court take it? Judge Cannon, Michael Cohen, Energy, Mitch McConnell, and whether if there will be a rain in California. Okay. We all know, and it's such a sad news that Navalny lost his life. What a hero he was, and I was very upset when he was planning to go back. I was telling, no, don't do this, because you will destroy ability to be seen. He had more power when he was in Germany than when he went there, but it was his choice. I always knew that he will lose his life because there is no way out from the Boris Putin's pause. So here I knew that. I never was giving you the hope because I was feeling guilty if I will tell you that he will survive, and people were asking me, but so-and-so psychic have seen him coming out, and I was not answering. Now I know that was meant for him, and he knew that. And when I closed my eyes to know how he died, because day before he was joking sarcastically with the judge. 2 days before he was killed, he was sending message to his wife, how that message was sent, but he still had access somehow to the internet to send her love message about Valentine, how much he loves her and that he feels that she's always around him, with him. And so I saw them take, after the court, they took him on the specific place, and they wanted to know who is helping him, and he was quiet, so they beat him up. And the next day he was going for gym, like in the morning they have to show up, and I believe then the clock from the bruises, or maybe even broken ribs, caused him to die. At least he is not suffering, and God bless his soul. Sorry but he will be stronger after that he was during the life. So now it's backfiring on Putin because there are demonstrations, and it's 1 month before his election. That's not going. He didn't plan to do this now. He thought that he will do it later, but it was his order to learn more who is helping him. And I will put cards. Not many people are so brave to be that way. I wish there would be more brave people in Congress to stand up to Trump. They should have gave him a doctor, but he loved his country so much. It was order from, even maybe from the judge, who was upset with him that he was sarcastic to him. And poor guy, he was like a baby. You know, he needed help and they didn't give him enough help to In the previous video, last video with Cheryl, I was asked what is the danger that they are talking about in Congress, and I saw red berets, this color, so that's the reason I'm wearing this blouse. And Koi Drogan Crescent. Maroon berets are worn by airborne units around the world. And we are learning that there is a danger from Russia, and it is related to the space. Airborne above, you know, so I believe the clue was correct. Nuclear space weapon was the threat that I didn't know what was the threat, but the threat, and we have to be prepared for some huge damages to satellites. I'm not saying that it is. That's what the news are saying. That if Putin will destroy some satellites, there will be no banking, nothing. So be ready for things. About Mrs. Mavericka, I hardly wait to see what you both will say about the trial of Fani Willis and Nathan Ward testifying today. The question was sent from Thursday, probably. And future of Nathan Ward, ex-boyfriend of Fani Willis, I see him being on the stage, and he's getting out of the stage and someone else is coming on the stage. So I think he might be the one who will not be running he will be removed from the story because of the secrets. Yes, he will be removed. He will go away and someone else will take his place. Someone that will be loved by people. And Cheryl asked me about Fani Willis. She sent me a message and what will be her outcome, because it was just before even Fani Willis was testifying. No one knew that she will, and she showed up. And Cheryl said they are saying if she is removed, it will delay and take months before they are ready to do court. And long time ago, when the first time we heard about Fani Willis, I said I think that she will be able to survive that thing, and she will be running the show till the end, and she will stay on her post. So that one I said before, and wasn't she wonderful? Especially the message that she has for many people. Always, like her father told her, or they will be trying to control her. But people will love her, and she loves the story, and there will be some surprise. I hope no more surprises for her, but they would like to castrate her. She has free hands, she will take the blindness, and she has 8 of swords, and she is a warrior. Oh, she is not, she didn't show up any stress on that stage. And talking about the money, I had a friend when we came to Canada. I joined the Rock and Gem club, and then my husband was going because we had 2 small kids. We couldn't afford to go together at the same time because we had to pay for our pleasures and to pay for the babysitter. So I was going to the club, and then my husband went and he learned how to polish. Well, it was polishing crystals like diamonds, and we met a wonderful guy who was like a father figure to us, Del Harrison. And he really was like a father. He said, remember, you have to, when you are buying a house, and we were focused to buy the house a few years later, you have to have 3 months payments on you. So if one of you will lose the job, you will be able, without stress, to find a job during that time, and you will be able to pay the mortgage. Now we bought the house without listening his advice. We just collect enough money, and we right away ran to the bank. We took the risk, and somehow we survived. But yeah, I remember him saying that. And poor Don. It was a really bad day yesterday for him. He lost so much money, 355. The court said 4 million for Eric, 4 million for Junior, and Alan Weissenberg 1 million. But all together with E.G. Carroll, it's like over $500 million, 54 million dollars. Poor Donnie. He is so upset. He is so furious. There is not enough ketchup to throw on the wall. And he is planning how he can make money. So he is already ordered the orange suit for himself and the bars. And he's taking pictures for mugshots so he can make some extra money. Entertainment only. And GOP plans blow up fake whistleblower. They had the GOP wanted to impeach Biden, and they had whistleblower from FBI, and apparently he is FBI or CIA. I'm always mixing those two. And his name is Smirnov. Alexander Smirnov. Smirnov is the name of very good vodka, in Russian vodka, and Smirnov was very famous family name in Russia. So he had connection with Russia, and they prefabricated some information for him, but he was arrested, and GOP has no fingers now to touch Biden from that angle. So that was good thing. Would they be still fighting to impeach, even they don't have any proof of Biden having any connection with Burisma? But Russia will be mandling. But it is symbol to celebrate. They can't do it, and they will have to prove that Biden is doing good job, and I think they can go after him from that angle. Marjorie Taylor Greene was even upset with Barr that he can't find anything on Biden, and she called him traitor, William Barr, previous DOJ. So James Comer, you should find the exit, but I think he will stay. And Citizen T, Trump, is replying to Supreme Court after Jack Smith sent his petition to Supreme Court for speeding up the decision and not taking Trump's me above the law super immunity for Trump. So he is asking for faster. Now Trump is asking, will Supreme Court take his case to give Trump his immunity? And okay, the story was about me when I was snappy teenager, probably 13, 14 years old. I was still going on the camps. And there was a 13, because later I was teacher helper. But that time I was just a regular kid on a vacation, and our trainer, I was very poor runner, of course. I never was happy running because I don't know how to run. I'm too bulky. And I was skinny, but skinny bulky. Okay. And so I was last running, and then he said, do you see that crooked tree? And the tree was on the angle, like 45 degrees. Go and straighten up. And I'm looking at him. So he said, go. I went there, not running. I sat on that crooked tree. I said, it's not working down or up, so can I come back? And I think they might be very resistant to do what Trump wants them to do, the Supreme Court. They will be going, sit on it for a while. It was not comfortable to sit on that branch, so that tree, so I came back. I don't think they will be taking this to the... Okay, to even look at this. They would like to help the Trump and his Republican family, but they are worried about themselves, and they might keep us number 3. So 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. I don't think any longer. So that will be something that they will be postponing as much as they can, because they want to help him. But I don't think they will make any changes. The tree is the tree. That tree was the way it was created, and you can't change because you want to help Don. So that will be at least good thing. Blooming Lotus. Is Judge Cannon being treated to do those things, or agent of insurrection? And I see her just as a player in service. She is staying on player in Survivor. You know that show, and sometimes they are staying. They give them very hard task, and this one is that she is staying on a post, and the judge Tanya Chatkin is staying on another, and they are competing for immunity kind of for themselves. And Judge Cannon will be staying as much as she can on the post. Eventually she will be giving up, and so she will probably have to make the date for Trump's trial, but she is competing with Tanya Chatkins. Which one will be doing this court first? Tanya Chatkin wants to do this in May, and Judge Cannon wants kind of sabotage her. But I didn't see which one of them won. They were standing, and my vision ended up that way. And well, what we will know more from the cards. going for the quieter time, so they will make us to wait another waiting. And Judge Cannon will be isolated, feeling lonely, hermit, and eventually hermits are smart, so maybe she will think about her own preservation more than playing games. Susie Skwarka, sorry, but that's the Polish name is Skwarka. I would like you to read Michael Cohen's energy. He didn't seem well. He said he has some back problem. I think he is stressed out. He was in the jail. I wonder how long he was in the jail. I think two years, but I might be wrong. This is just such a huge story about Trump. But Trump's court put him to jail, and very fast. With Trump, they are playing goyeko, so he can be in freedom for too long, in my opinion. And Michael Cohen had a really good day yesterday because the judge who was giving the punishment, financial punishment to Trump, he actually acknowledged Michael Cohen's help and that he trusts him. And it's a lot to Michael Cohen. He wants to be respected and accepted by the society. He's fighting for that. I have to tell you, I didn't like him when he was on Trump's side because he was such a bully. Her name is, family name is Keller, the lady from CNN. And they had conversation long time ago, and she was standing to her ground. So, but yeah, she is still running on CNN, very popular, and Michael Cohen is rebuilding his reputation. There are problems in his family, but he will be reunited with bigger audience, and he will be able to supply the safety, security for his family. So he will be still making some money, giving interviews and writing books and feeling that he's part of the community. Well, he chose really hard. His life was so easy when he was working for Trump, and now it's so hard since he stopped. But that's kind of adventure that everyone is taking who is working for Don Don. Doga 05. Will we see more rain in California in the next coming years? We didn't have that much rain in the previous years. Yes, the Lake Otago, I think that's the name, is below. And I saw a lot of floods, rain, and so be prepared for that. We might have one day too much, and a lot of work will be involved to clean up and watch over that. I think there will be a lot of storms coming. You will be safe, but there will be strength. Well, you need the rain, so that's a good thing. But there will be some rules that people will have to obey. Some days you wouldn't be able to go to work or do those things that you want to do. And Granny's advices: beeted juice lower the blood pressure, so that's a good one. Beets are so good, I love it. And Joanne Cook's 4343. What is a good chant for meditation for dealing with my cancer? And you have to tell yourself, I'm healthy, I'm strong, I'm full of energy, and I'm having a wonderful life. Even if you are suffering, you have to say, I'm alive and I'm happy and I'm going forward. And do this as a mantra all day long. When you have moments that you are doubting yourself or you are in pain, tell yourself that you are capable of going forward. I know it's not easy. I have to tell myself when I'm going to the dentist that I don't have a pain, and I'm making sometimes odd noise, and he will ask because he can't give me painkillers. So I'm allergic. So he is, are you okay? And I'm in pain. We can treat our body as we own it, and we can sometimes fake it until we make it. And my doctor is always calling me, this is the strong Polish lady. And there is another one. I don't want to know what I did with that one. About the capsules of garlic are very good to lower blood pressure as well. Please check for yourself. I never took the cap. I eat the fresh garlic, the good one, the dark one or black one you call it. And I don't know if it helps, but I love garlic. I just have to make sure that I'm not going to be in a public and my husband, so we can eat this that day. Prayers for Ukraine and Gaza, for President Biden, for his strength. Oops. Oh, Didi was the one who said about in folk medicine, garlic helps reduce blood pressure. When my mom had really high blood pressure, I would give her garlic capsules, and it always helped. Thank you. And prayers for Koi Dragon, CR. Prayers for my Florida friend recovering from disability with her physiotherapy. All the best to your friends. RPUW1GU. Prayers for my sister. She's going throughout a very difficult time after being betrayed. She is my best friend for 40 years. Warrior Victoria, you are writing a lot of good questions. Thank you. I'm asking for prayers or positive thoughts for me as well. I have cancer, and I believe the goodness of everyone in this community. Same, I pray for all those with any illnesses to be cured. Our best energy is sent to you. Prayers for me music. He is in Pakistan, and they are experiencing flooding, and North Pakistan are many earthquakes. Safety and stability for all of you, for you and your community, our dear friend. He was the winner of the free reading, and I told him to avoid, when he will be buying property, to avoid places where there can be an earthquake on floods. So he understands now what I meant. Thank you so much, and all the best to you guys. I have to run to work, so I hope I will be able to post this video. I might not get the front page easy, and because I usually have to wait, and the monetization and then if I don't put the monetization in the middle, then YouTube is upset with me. So I have to watch what I can do. Maybe the rest of the uploading I will do from work. Thank you so much, and see you next time with Cheryl on Monday at 11 Mountain Time. Please be with us. Blessing and all the best to everyone who is suffering, who is struggling, and peace to Gaza, because I had really bad dream about that place and that I couldn't find on the map. So it is very scary for me when I have those dreams, but it's a dream. I'm not saying that it's a vision. I hope they will stop all the bombarding and they will let people to come back even to the ruins. They don't want to leave that place. All the best to everyone. Thank you. Bye bye.